We're close to. Hey, fuck. We're close to where those things were spotted. If this is a trap, might be risky to try and get him out. Hogstock woke to the red song of chaos, voices bent by fear and rage, panic, pain, flames. It's an evil attack! Evil is at hand!
Who would attack a peaceful village?
That thing! A disfigured beast bellows and gurgles and canters about, leaving destruction wherever its hooves fall.
Grab your weapon, John. The longbow is not on fire, but we need speed, haste. Yeah, do we need courage? We can be dauntless, right?
My weapon?
Pickaxe, bitch.
I'm pretty sure we'll all be hungry afterwards, so... Charge! And so the first epic battle was about to start. Will they be able to defend Hogstock?
Hogstock was safe once again. Grass armor, reduces speed by leap.
Sure.
Jon Snow, son became a lot tankier. Schmeagol became a lot more Gollum. Bella became a warrior.
Warrior.
Walkie walk?
Dre is still Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Ivana Sokolot!
Battle ends. They did what danger demanded. Ivana, John, Schmeagol, Dre and Bella. The fires don't swallow the town. They're brought down to cinders and buried. The folks of Hogstock will have a trying time salvaging whole ruined lanes, squeezing people under crowded roofs. They'll manage much better than they expected, though.
Ron and I agree. We're not here to let that be it. You don't let a thief just wander off free, do you? They took something. Our security. I want it back.
Everything seems a lot more tedious than it did yesterday. I also agree.
Ivana?
Yeah. The Gorgons that attacked their homes had mostly moved on by the time any defences were roused. It means they can easily return, them or others perhaps more and fiercer and with deadlier will. Let's go to be who we have to be, right? Every company of heroes is called by at least one name, a name spoken or spelled in tradition and handed along ever after. These heroes will be known as the Fabulous Five.
That mouth.
These are the stories of the Fabulous Five. Be remembered.
So we're going from the bottom, now we're here?
The Fabulous Five. 4 hostile sides, 1 cattle stell. Here's a thought. Maybe Clover Trunks isn't as dangerous as we believed. Crush. Huh? Where's Schmeagol? Down here.
This is like a Lord of the Rings.
Steve Steph has broken a hidden covering of a hunting pit, and he's fallen scuffling and scraping into the dark rocky hole.
How far down are you? Oh, far enough. This is needlessly humiliating, dark, stinking, useless hole. How could I have been the one to fall?
He sounds more like Yoda than Schmeagol. We're close to. Hey, fuck. We're close to where those things were spotted. If this is a trap, might be risky to try and get him out.
What do you guys think?
Can leave him there as bait, though.
What a bitch.
Come on,
What about
don't be mean to Yoda.
It's up to you, Spazer. You want to climb down again?
Yeah. I'm quick. I'll climb down and help him.
It doesn't take Dre long at all. He climbs nimbly down and helps Schmeagol back to the top.
Thank you. Thank you, I must.
And not a moment too soon.
Oh, combat.
Wait, John, I can kill this one row you're standing next to by hitting the other one. Give me a second. There we go. Nice shot, Smeagol.
Thank you.
Take that, you dirty raccoon!
Lovely magic, Ivana.
Be careful, John. You're so brave.
No worries, mate!
The Gorgonoids are slain. Battles led them down a boulderous roam where grey grass matches the cloud colour.
Someone doing dragon pictures? Hey, Dre! Oh, Dre! The Trow Walker! You badly hurt?
Huh?
So what's your favorite monster?
Oh, I'd say Dnofa, the celestial worm that eats stories and produces stars.
Got to be a classic, like a unicorn, tended by a tall, handsome man with broad shoulders and a smoldering stare. He does the feet and all, carries water.
Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. A dragon! Such a romantic figure. Really, that surprises me that neither of you said it. I'll always look at clouds and ship dragons from them. Treeglind and Exmantha, mighty Griffiths of Netherflare.
Jesus Christ.
The stories will soar.
Yeah,
It's
can't
actually
wait
starting
until
to
we're
sound
on
like an
fire.
actual girl.
Ivana and Dre are now rivals.
Oh, snap.
Screw you,
Shit.
woman.
A weird rhythmic noise filters through the trees.
It's getting louder.
It doesn't sound aggressive.
Over here!
An ancient ox leans its bulk against a beech trunk. Blood pools from its panting muzzle.
You think sick or something?
The ox doesn't flinch from Bella's approach. She notices a wound at the base of its neck.
There's something in there. What looks like a blue pomegranate seed. But it's as big as my fist.
The, Ivana one is the most interesting.
Wait, I hear something, almost like it speaks to me.
As she attempts to communicate with the ox, Ivana is struck by a measure of its pain.
Beast, old ox, can you understand me? How do we help you?
The ox turns its head slightly as Ivana addresses it. Then its whispering voice enters her mind.
I've seen where the things go.
With a quivering hoof, the beast marks some lines on the dirt.
Kill it, but first, kill me.
Oh. Let it be done then.
At the last, the old ox's eyes seem happy to find rest. Ivana scribbles down the ox's map.
This way, they won't even know we're coming.
Yeah, nice.
A water spirit.
And we need to catch that quick, right?
Yeah.
Who's fastest?
Can someone open the door?
Oh, snap.
Ah! Can someone close the door?
Yeah, put him in stealth. Oh,
It's alright, little one. But what a story you'll make.
Beep, beep.
Enchantable one. Oh, dagger! Woo!
Schmiegel,
Done. Replace skinning knife with Dark Shadows Keeper. Item name.
they're precious.
Take that, you dirty raccoon.
That's a bonus catchphrase.
I will finish the job.
Victory! Huh? Huh?
And then it was simply there, striding beside them.
Ivana, are you gonna say something to it, or...
Ahem. To what do we owe the honor of such company?
Someone has visited my shrine. It has been a long time. I have slept. I got to it now. It is close. I feel the offering, but something is not right. Who desecrates my shrine with thievery?
Oh boy, here we go.
If you ask the Fabulous Five why they always seem to draw the land's troubles to them, they may disagree over the answer.
Perhaps there are just so many troubles that you can't help but trip over one on any given stroll.
Or maybe we're just encouraging this kind of thing because we keep dealing with it.
This shrine was built by the hill folk in the days of stone, before any of you upstart saplings scattered here.
Since you visited it, who tended its moss and shielded it from storms in the meantime? Not you, old scuff, that's for sure.
This offering was intended for the hills.
You have tried for ages. You forfeit any offering. It is rightfully the forest's now.
What say the soft ones?
Wait, let me get a closer look at that offering. Huh? Wow! The foul aura coming off of this artifact is strong. You aren't feeling that? Someone clearly wanted to curse one of you by leaving this gift here.
One of those dire ropes from the swamp.
Or a gorgon. Seems like their style. Please, let us dispose of this abomination for you.
Indeed, it is not worth the risk. Take it far from here.
The folk were with you.
So what? We've got a cursed offering now?
No, there is no curse.
Bella!
Jeez, Bella!
Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao.
You better hope they don't ever find out.
So, I noticed Bella's been gone a while. Any clues why?
Think something's got her?
This battler may know.
Oh, peddler woman.
Who?
Excuse us, peddler woman. We're wondering if you've seen a lady pass this way, armored and strong-elbowed.
Well, firstly, I'm not selling anything. Could have been any time in the past couple of days. Where are you coming from? Small village near... Small village near what used to be called Crowberry Gust. It's not.
Crowberry Gus, where she was headed? Giving it a look. Shut up! giving it a look, but You never saw her?
No, sorry. But listen. Folks have been disappearing back there. I don't know what's got into them. But it's not safe. I've packed my things and I'm heading out. Your friend. Well, I hope you find her.
The woman and her cart roll along.
Maybe something really did get her, huh?
That's possible, I guess.
Then we get her back. Come on.
Anything?
No, you?
No, it's a little village, but I doubt they all packed and left.
From a gully among the rocks rises a brief gust of voices.
You hear that?
Ah, come, great one.
Who come, great one?
Great one, come!
Come, great one! Come, great one!
Shouldn't you ask a little bit more nicely?
Yeah, hush! Hush up, you!
Come, great one! We brought you gifts, pair us!
Bella!
The urgent cries of Amber Torchlight are easy to follow in the otherwise still night. Bella's cage is makeshift but sturdy.
This is a sacrifice, isn't it?
Shh. Not if we stop it.
Nah, let's kill him.
By force.
Turn and run, fools! See, that's my friend you've got caged up. Instead of my friends, you gamble with your life.
Not one step closer to make my divine sacrifice! I like that steak!
Wrong. I think it's just yours.
From within the cave, a blue glow grows, and a hungry growl echoes.
It is us! Now it's too late! We can only hope to see if it's safe on this.
Wait, that wasn't it?
No.
I think we have to kill the great one.
Oh!
Holy shit, you went the wrong way.
Whoops!
Oh, fuck!
Oh!
What a
Nice one,
beautiful-
Smeagol!
Good job, Smeagol.
The great one is extinguished, reduced to ash. The fools who fed it on the flesh of innocence have paid with their lives. Bella and the rest make the weary return from the cave in the gully.
You're a true friend, John. I want you to know I'm grateful.
We stay together! We can move mountains! I believe that!
Mountains, huh?
Dawn climbs onto the distant hills as a young man approaches.
Let me first thank you, strangers. My name's Dougal Silverwell, and my parents were among the first sacrificed that man and his posse. All of us ran up there on that hill.
Actually suits his face.
Now that they're gone, I think all of us are going to pick up and leave these cursed stones behind.
I get it. Sometimes forgetting is the only way forward.
Behind. We're going to take what we can carry. Use it well. And remember, you always have our gratitude. Though I'm sure you won't record our names and faces. Cherish yours.
It turns out to be a cold morning. Clouds churning up from the east devour the sun. Bella and the others head out after salvaging some of the things that the villagers leave behind. The lair of the overgrown with weeds, and the atrocities committed there will one day be passed from memory. The bones of these abandoned buildings will long stand as a testament to the danger of fear, the poisonous desperation it breeds.
Way over is here.
Ever tell you the pranks me and Darcy Blinkton used to pull on the old Crowfire Miller?
They cross a sturdy bridge just downriver and approach their destination from the back.
Look at you. unready, not even watching.
All's fine. This is me, Mail Travelers.
The milk keeper's rounds the building with a newly filled jug.
Hunting's one way to say it.
So you're out there hunting or what?
Hunting's one way to say it.
Had words of trouble with some of these bone metal things. Morgatis is what they're called. Right. By those who've studied them. Yeah, they did it for my old watermill. Pulled all the iron workings. Methodical, so but come inside. Me arm's tired. Rofragi first appeared, I don't know, a year, maybe a year and a half. First sighting. Never went out of their way to kill folks.
The mill's stark, a half-gone flour bag slumped on the floor, mostly bare shelves. The lone book stands open to a page about the ancient mortificers.
But then folks started getting in their way, not on purpose, just living their lives. Mark of the types, I suppose. Living as we always have is enough to get us killed or sent running. No remorse in those things. Mortragi, I mean. No remorse at all.
But you're still here.
There's places you have far off, or, well, have you tried fighting? Not that I would suggest it, but...
I thought I'd heard about them. But the old books you see there, all it shows me is... I'm in over my head. We all are. We are drowning out here, in a flood of old world terrors.
Right.
Took way too long.
I am at the point of just, packing up and running, right? You folks look like you've seen something, so, why don't you tell me? Should I stay?
Or
Should
should I
anyone
go
else?
now? Oh,
I'd say, promise to protect them.
Sure. Let's rebuild his hut. Probably give us some resources or something.
Look, we'll take back the woods, this river, and no, it's nothing we expect payment for. It's who we've become. We're the ones who show up just as the sun goes down. We see the far-flung, the defenseless through to dawn.
Ivana and the rest of us have gotten through a lot. Don't abandon everything. Not until you give us a chance to save it.
You're serious, huh?
We're here to wipe them out, Rick.
Well, the folks around here certainly know your names. I'll stay as long as I can. I look forward to telling the story of how you came here first and how the light shone in your eyes as you left. But I sure would like if this story ends well, for all of us. Supposedly it hardly matters, but that was a rare book. Nice if he had offered it as a...
Shh. There's movement over by those trunks. Let's be on the alert.
I'm gonna try and finish the one. Oh, never mind.
Someday, people will move back to Portwell Henge. Gear will become tiny treasures to dig up. Children will find homes for spirits here. Women will build barns and salt. And at the end, the old peacefully in their beds, the way it should be.
You seem quite keen on it all. Thinking of staying?
It's too late for me. Adventure's been stirred in my blood. The best we could do is keep moving and hope to leave peace in our way. Dre and Bella are just behind me, you know. These lands are cold, storied. The family here loved wet of Hunada before it was even its name. Can we save?
Here we are again, Ivana. In the higher places, fire reflected in our faces. The marshlands burn easier than I thought. The wild home's all but lost.
The day had begun peacefully enough. From the mountaintop, they could see it won't end without a fight.
Maybe you make for that crumbling building. It can hide our descent.
The inferno below reaches full bloom.
Yeah.
Did you hear the noise that the boar was making?
Yeah. Oh, it is again.
They added some nice sound effects for the boar.
Oi, help me look for my, I dropped the ring somewhere back there.
In 6 days, a rain comes and lasts until the wildfires are gone.
Couple more and keep more refugees, looks like.
Yes, I'll try to find a dry spot. Bella Bottleneck led us here. Seems we have a lot to thank you for. Not lost on us, though certainly we've lost a lot. Anyway, better to be alive and landless. Gratitude's what wise people trade in. Something even the destitute can give. That's from Etheria's Raspi's book. Starting to see the truth of it. Fight fire with fire. I will ill will with good.
There were wisps of possibility. They had doors to defend, and that made them heroes. Builders will prove more useful over the next batch of years. But heroes needed again.
Yay!
10 years of peace.
10 years of peace. John and Dre were stopped by a passing fellow, a former resident of an abandoned village in Ebenoke Wild, where the Great One once feasted. He said their intervention, bloody though it had been, saved countless lives. Dre was comforted by this cold logic, but nightmares eroded at even our most well-reasoned assurances. Smeagol noticed that the theatre at Grove Fire had fallen into disrepair during all the conflict. So he passed the summer helping to rebuild it.
Oh,
Nice guy.
Aniva Blind didn't make it onto many maps until Dre and Smeagol brought in a two-headed bear one morning. Then everyone started showing up, testing their skills or asking for advice. John was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. He would watch them stalk birds in the mornings, but always shouted to alert the birds at the last moment.
Good guy, John.
Next chapter.
Next.
Still hope for an early start. Don't feel pressured though.
Dan's road. Breakfast is done. Eat, then we can go.
Good. Been a while since I've had to stab anything with my old spear, you know.
Yeah. So
That
what
wasn't
now?
a threat. I'm talking about the Gorgons, eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Things have turned predictably back towards conflict. The Gorgon problem was hoped to be never quite believed to be fully solved.
Just anxious is all.
What no one expected
Ho there!
was that the Earth itself would get involved.
Wait, Bella. Feel it?
Earthshakers have been increasingly common now, almost once a day since spring, upsetting things as small as sand piles, large as mountain tops. Rickety houses fold in many towns and territories.
Oh,
Slosh! Thrumble slump!
Oh, you two are okay?
The company will follow the force of tremors to their suspected center, likely to destroy whatever is causing them.